Hey folks, today what I'm going to be doing is talking through some of the target kits that we have for Recon 3D. We are introducing a new target kit, new set of targets, which I'll talk about in a second, and I'll talk about the difference between the two and who may want to use one versus the other. Now there is a video online already where I talk about the original target kit and I go through some different things, but I'll just go through them briefly again now because now we got this new set. So let's begin with the original target kit. So what do you get on the target? Well, it's a set of vinyl stickers and magnetic targets. So we've got a couple of small vinyl stickers here, and then we have a range of magnetic targets. So these are the magnetic targets back here. So there is an 8" by 8" set of magnetic targets. There's two of them here. There's a 6" set, just like that. Okay, and then there is a 4" set. And the idea behind the magnetic targets is you may be working with vehicles, or you can put these on door frames, like metal door frames and things like that. And you can use these however you wish. You can even put them on the floor if you like. Some people want to back these up with something really, really thick and strong so they're not going to fly away. So the magnetic targets can be placed on, like a plate of steel or something like that, and this way you're guaranteed that these are not going to fly away for sure. So there's a number of things that you can do with these. But we also have the vinyl stickers. And I guess the point of this particular kit is that this is for people who want to create their own targets. So they want to back them with something, whether it's a foam core or wood or metal or whatever that might be. So the other two targets that you get here is a very small set. So if you're working where you want to put these onto like a pole, on either end of a pole or something, you can affix them. These are vinyl stickers. They are printed on a matte finish. And they also have a small little center target on them. So right in the center, there's like a little cross, so it's easy to measure from center to each target. And just as an example, these 6" targets, I've got some, these are like my go-to ones. It's just a block of plywood that I painted, and I backed them up with the painted black target. I've got a little 1/4-20 thread there in case I want to mount these on something, and they're super useful. They've been through a lot. I travel with these and bring them with me all the time, and they are really good, very sturdy. And again, with the vinyl finish, the vinyl sticker is actually quite robust and holds up to, against scratching and stuff like that. So very useful. Now, in terms of range, the size of the target matters. So obviously a larger 8" target is not going to be, will be detected from farther away than, something that's a lot smaller. So something like this, these two here, you're looking somewhere at about 3 meters, so that's about 9 feet or so that they will be detected inside of the video as you're scanning in Recon 3D. The 6" ones, you're talking about practically about 4 to 5 meters maybe. That's going to end up being like 12, 13 feet, some 14 feet, something like that in that neighborhood. And then the large ones are going to be detected past 5 meters, so maybe like up to 6 meters or something like that. Now, this all depends, okay? So no matter what you're using, like I said, these are a matte finish, so they avoid shining, but depending if you're outside, it's a really sunny day, the angle of incidence, even matte finish things will give you a problem sometimes. So you just have to adjust or change your angle, but these have been tried and they're true and proven and everything else, and they work really, really well. So if you want to increase the accuracy of your projects, then the target kit here is sort of what you want to do, create your own targets and have fun with it there. Now, the new one that we've just released are these ones here. So this is just a pair of AprilTag targets that we use for Recon 3D. It does have a crosshair in the middle that you can see right there. And these are aluminum, so they're backed with aluminum and they're very sturdy. So these are not going to bend on you. And these are really for the person that just wants a set of targets to go, something they can travel with. You can throw these in your bag. They're small, they're thin, they don't take up a lot of room, and they're not that heavy, okay? So to put 2 of these in your bag is actually not that bad. The black part here is in fact printed with a UV resistant material. It's also a matte finish here. The white is a little bit glossy, but again, I've tested these and they work just fine outdoors and even indoors. Again, it just depends on the lighting situation or whatever, but they always work one way or the other. So these ones here are currently on pre-order. It's a new product. They come in a set of 2, and we have, well, if you look down below, you'll see what the price is. There's a special introductory price right now, but eventually they're going to go back to the regular price. But I think these are going to be super useful. And again, just place 2 of them across the object. You want to place your targets on the outside of the object that you're scanning if possible. So if you have a vehicle, you want to try to put one at the front and one at the back. And again, you want to avoid these moving. So these ones here, if they're on flat ground, I think they'll work fairly well. So that's the new targets. That's the original target kit. And that's the difference between the 2, depending on what you want to do. You know, you can choose which one is better suited to your needs. Okay, thanks a lot. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.